What is up, everybody? It's Danny from Danny and Grays, and we are back live again for a Wednesday night edition of Talking Chat, upcoming stuff we got going on here. A lot of cool things are fixing to get put up for raffle. We got a break announcement. It's Black Friday time, that time of the year, good deals to be had. Well, I've brought out some good items to raffle, so to speak. And we've got a killer break. Kind of passing on one of those Black Friday things to you guys. And for as much as it is in this break, I think it's a killer deal. So, it's pretty exciting. I'm gonna let my thing do here. We got a ad playing, so let's check chat. Jamie Williams with his usual hi. Victor Santiago said, "Hey." Chris Cook, I'm gonna get rid of that. Says he's here. Roger's here. Nick B says, "Roger, you should be getting your car soon." Yeah, we're gonna get you paid for that as soon as he gives me the money. We get the car and check everything out. We'll get you that money. Nick, I know Roger appreciates that and the good deal. What's up, Josh? Hope you're doing well. We got an ad still playing. While we got an ad playing, I'm here. How's it going? What's up, Kevin? I want to show y'all this. This is my new prize piece. Look at that beauty. What's up, Kevin Models? We got the display case. We're here with the home track hat signed. I don't have the diecast sign. We got the winner's pin. We got some authentic race used Victory Lane confetti. Shout out Tim Mosey for that. And then we've got our ticket there from the race and our parking pass. So made that little case, and in the background we've got the Victory Lane and kind of got everything. I'm really digging that, loving it and everything else. I mean, that one's a lot, it's special to me, but I think that one's even more special just because of the day and everything. I mean, it was awesome. So anyways, we're going over here now. We're a little delayed. Let me get caught up here. Good to see both Kevins here. I haven't heard confirmation that I can give this news out, so I won't until further date, unless he pops in and then he gives me the go-ahead. So we're not even going to talk about that. But I really want to tell it. It's exciting. I think it's awesome. And I know you guys would want to hear it, but out of respect, I won't say it. What's up, Octane? He just made it. Let's get going with a TTM. This came in this week, and I want to share it with you guys. I'm pretty sure y'all know who it is, with no surprise. But we will show it. Got back from the King. And he said, absolutely go for it. All right, we'll do that here in just a minute. Got back from the King. Kyle had already signed it. It's kind of funny. Kyle signed where his dad signed, and his dad signed where he should have. But it's all good. This was Petty Day. This year in May when they had it. And there's Kyle's son sitting there. He didn't want to look at the picture, but pretty excited to have that finished. It's one of my favorite things to do. I know they're having a Christmas cruise in. It's December the 9th. What's up, Tammy Carter? Good to see you. That's my adopted mom for you guys who don't know who that is. Roger knows who she is. Randy ain't here. I hadn't seen him. But great to see Miss Tammy in here. All right, and here's the other one that he signed. This was in that lot of stuff that I bought from that antique store. And this was a picture that somebody took. I think it was at like a Petty Day or something, because there's the shop back there. So it's pretty cool. And that turned out really good. So thank you, as always, to Richard for continuing to sign and always being good for it. All right, so he said go for it. What's up, Jamie Williams? So we're going to go ahead and get this announcement out here. I want to send a huge congratulations to George Wells and his wife. They welcomed a new daughter into the household. I think it's their first one. So I'm going to give them a round of applause. You guys can show clapping hands, thumbs up, congratulating them. That's exciting news. He said he's going to be slowing down on the collecting side of things. I understand that completely. Been there, done that. Everything changes. But he said he would still watch the videos and eventually would be getting back into things, you know, once things kind of get uncrazy, so to speak. But that is awesome. And, you know, when he said that kind of brought joy to my heart. I mean, anytime a child is born, I mean, to me, it's a blessing. And just hope the baby and mom and obviously dad's doing well. But I was excited to kind of announce that because I know George Wells, one of the old faithful guys here in the group, been around a while. There's John G. What's up, John? Good to see you here. We got a lot of folks here. It's been a while since we done this. So let's get going, why don't we? We've got hero card mystery packs. And a lot of stuff that I'm doing tonight, it's going to look like I'm just throwing left and right swings trying to get money out of everybody. But it's honestly stuff that I've had kind of lined up. And just haven't really had time to do it. I know we haven't done a diecast raffle in a while. But, you know, it's Black Friday time. So I'm trying to do some better stuff. And then announcing that break for December. We're not going to get it in November. So we're literally going to be going October, November without a break. But the first week of December, we'll be doing a break. And I'll announce that here in a little bit. Let's get to these mystery packs, though. I want to see if anybody wants to take them. It's kind of getting interesting with these. We've got Chris Cook. We're going to open pack 2 and pack 10 for him. But this is all I've got left out of this batch. And we'll see if Chris hits any hot packs. I mean, it's crazy, guys. Counting the 2 Chris has, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chris has a 50-50 shot of at least hitting a hot pack. And if he doesn't hit one, the odds increase. And obviously, with those 2 gone, there's only 6 packs left. Basically, almost everything else is going to be hot packs. So, I can't believe this happened. This has been an insane kind of streak on these. But it's been fun, and I'll definitely have more of them. If you're interested in them, they're $5 each. No matter how many you buy, you could buy the rest out there for 10, 20, what, 30 bucks, and only have to pay $5 shipping. You only pay the shipping once. So we'll get into Chris's, though. And sorry I'll have to do this kind of. You did end up buying 2 of the 2019 Fat Pack boxes. I hear you. Sorry for the closeness of the camera. Maybe I can do this. I just don't have a lot of room to work with. I want 21. You can take it out of my 20. Okay. All right, I'll do that. So he wants 21. All right, this is pack number 2 for Chris. And we'll get that pulled here in just a second there, Nick. Let's see. Where's 21? All right, there it is. All righty. Got that pulled, and let me get that marked off before I forget. All right. So we'll do pack number 2 and see what Chris gets. I think it's this way. I feel something small in there. Ooh, I think we have a hot pack, guys. Been laying there all this time. Right there in number 2. Because I see an autograph, literally. Everything's going to be autographed except for this first card here. All right, so you got a Jeff Bodine, Junior Johnson there. That one is not signed. But then right behind it, you've got a David Reagan, and that is signed. Then you got an autograph of Ben Kennedy. So I think you've got the one with 5 autos and one that is not. So that's a killer deal. I mean, for $5. Jeez. Cole Custer. Are you kidding me? There's a champion. That is the 2020 3 Xfinity Series champ right there. Wow. Eric Darnell. Chris, you lucked out, man. And then Sheldon Creed. So that was a really, really good pack. Stellar pack on that one. Congrats, Chris. You hit a hot pack. So let me cross that off. That means the one with 5 autos and one that's not. So we've got 2 with all autos. Every card will be autoed. And then one that'll have 3 autos and 3 that's not. I'm not sure why I never have. But I started watching my first NASCAR. Watching my first NASCAR race attended. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, man. All right, so let's get into his second one. This will be pack 10. What was the first race? I'm interested to hear that. You probably told me. I just failed to remember. All right. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Michigan. Something to do with Michigan. All right, so this is pack 10 for Chris. All right, make sure everything's out. Yep. 2004 Brickyard. Oh, wow. Even better. Indy. All right. So, we do not have a hot pack. This is going to be a standard one. So, still, though, Chris, that's pretty good. Scott Hecker on the first one. We got a Ron Capps. Some drag racing action there. A Stephen Light. Classic Joe Nemechek. Your autograph is Jake Garcia and Zane Smith. So not a bad pack there. So there is your 2 packs, Mr. Cook. If you want any more, give me a shout. Let's get right into Nick's. I think he has more back here. It's Octanes. Who's that? Can't remember. I need to start putting sticky notes. I can already see that right now. Let me get that done. That's Tim Mosey's. That's who that is. Let me grab my sticky notes, guys. It's always smart for me to do that, or I'm going to be in trouble forgetting whose is whose. So I do have a small stack of them over here. So 1 second while I grab a thing. We've got Nick's right there. Don't go anywhere, guys, because we're going to get right into announcing what's upcoming. These were Octanes. All right. And these Mosey's, that's what it was. All right, I think I got everything situated now. All righty. Now, make sure I ain't missing nothing. I won 50 on a scratch off today. Wow. That's awesome. Sounding like Octane now with the Octane facts. Gordon won another little fun fact. It's the first ever. Awesome. Interesting there. Octane facts. All right, pack 21 for Mr. Nick Boza. Best of luck. If you guys are here watching and you have not hit that like button, please consider doing that. And guys, if we can ever get to 2,500, I've promised a giveaway. Look right out the front. There he is again. Cole Custer. I don't think it's signed, though. No, it's not. And do you have a hot pack? No, it is a standard. Nope, standard pack, but I've seen some good stuff. All right, Cole Custer starting you out. Then we've got a Jeff Green. I had that, but I'm crying now. Tammy Carter, if you're still here, listen at Raj. He's crying. He didn't mind giving that to you, though. Elliott Sadler and Dale Jarrett on that one. We've got a Doug Coletta. Then we've got, check that out, Scott Speed. I always like his autograph. I think it's so cool. Looks like a $sign. And then Daniel Suarez. So not a bad pack there, Nick. Not at all. All right. Roger made the Dale Jr. car to with the famous fall. All right, anybody else want to take a mystery pack? Guys, I hear him, bless his precious heart. I have him another one. I need his mailing address. I just got Suarez TTM. Roger me. Yeah, he made it into a big one. All right, guys, we literally have 5 packs left. And 3 out of those 5 are literally hot packs. So the odds are really more in your favor to hit a hot pack. Can we just sell them out and be done with it? If somebody wants to do it, just let me know. 14, 15, 17, 18, and 22. Literally 2 out of those 5 have nothing but autos. Then we got the one with 3 autos and 3 that's not. So you're paying $5 and $5 for shipping. You're basically, odds are in your favor to hit that auto. 6 with the 6 autos. I'll take 14. I'll take 1, says Victor. All right, so Chris wants 14. I need your number there, Victor. Let me mark off. So, Victor, you send over 10. And, Chris, you'll just do 5. Roger, I'd be careful on how you put that out there. Tammy, let me know when you get that written down. That needs to be taken off. Even though it is a P.O. box, I mean, still. It won't stand up. All right, 14 for Chris. And 18 for Victor. Got it. Who's going to take the last 3, guys? Tammy, please, though, let me know. They're 10 each. Sorry, I'm behind. No, they're 5 each. You can buy the last 3 for $15 and then $5 shipping. I mean, yeah, it is a P.O. box, but still. I'll let you open it first. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. But yeah, if you want the last 3, if you buy them all, it's $20 total because you're paying $5, $10, $15, and then $5 for shipping. So $20 would get them all. But it's 15, 17, and 22. But we're going to get into these. I will take the rest too. Says Victor. Okay, then. So Victor's taking them all. He's taking everything. So Victor, okay, I'll take. Okay, well, Victor, do you want it? Okay, he got it. All right, he removed it. All right. Victor says he wants them. John says he wants them. What do you want to do, Victor? Do you want to give them to him or do you want to keep them? It's no big deal. He said never mind. So it's up to you, Vic. Late on the draw. It's no big deal. We're not hard to get along with. I'm going to let him decide what he wants to do. And it's no big deal either way. I will take them. Okay, gotcha. So, Victor, you've got 4, so you owe 25. 25 on Victor. I need to be jotting all this down on my little side note here. 25, Victor, Chris, 5, Nick, 5, and that's it. I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and then Chris has another 2, so that's 10. All right. Got it. All right, so let's just rip the rest of them, guys. It's a sellout. We don't need this paper no more. That's fun. All right, Chris, we know somebody's getting a hot pack. Will it be 14? Good luck, Chris. Here we go. Oh, he got it. He got one of them with all autos. Look at the top one. It's signed, so you know everything else is. Dang, Chris, you lucked out. So let's see what you got. Everything here is going to be autographed. Parker Kligerman. What's up, Troy's Cars? Yeah, I seen that. It's going to be crazy is what it's going to be. Jeremy Mayfield. Chase Briscoe. Wow, some good ones here. Tyler Reddick. Alexis DeJura. You'll like her there, Mr. Cook. Check her out. Woman. You like your women, so there you go. And Colby Howard. Chris likes him women. Let me find his stuff here. I'm just going to pull these out. I need to make these stacks. Well, if I can find it. Dadgummit. Alright, there's that pack. Alright, so that's his. Alright. And then we'll get to Victor's. Let me make his sticker. So we know Victor is at least going to get 2 hot packs out of the 4. And we'll just do them in order. How about that? 15, 17, 18, and 22. So we'll start off with 15. And I'll try to hurry up through these, so we ain't here all night just doing this. We got other things we got to do. All right. Starting off, we've got a Chris Buescher, a who's that? Buddy Arrington, a Dick Trickle, Ken Schrader. Kind of throwing me off. I was just looking at that paint scheme. And your auto is Eric Amarola and J.R. Todd. So that was not a hot pack. It was just a standard one. All right, 17. Josh, can you take my address off? It's gone. It's been off. It's gone. Would it show it on your end, Roger? I'm not sure. Can't remember how that would work. I don't think it would. It'll show removed by Cleveland. All right, so we start off with this one. Oh, this is cool. Chase Elliott. You've got a Bobby Hamilton. I love a Buddy Arrington. Awesome card. That one I bought in a bunch of lot. I got him at the, what was that? Bowman Gray preview that one time. Tinkle. Zachary Tinkle there. Elliott Sadler. And your autos in this one. Kind of funny, they're 2 Menard cars. Paul Menard, my wife randomly done these things up, so it's a surprise to me as it is y'all. And Matt Crafton in that one. All right. So that means what? These last 2 should be hot packs. 18. We're looking for 1 with 3 autos and 3 that's not, and then 1 with 6. Will this be the 1 with 6? Let's find out. It is not. So this should have the 3 autos. Did you get your stocks for Tots tickets? Yeah, I've been and got mine. Got them the day of release. Me, Grayson, and my wife. Jimmy Spencer, Mr. Excitement, starting us off there. How about Rodney Combs? That'd look good. I've got that one signed by Richard, I think. Dean Thompson, or maybe I need to get it signed. Dean Thompson there. All right, the 3 autos are Harrison Burton, Matt Tiff, and Mr. Ted Musgrave. All right, last one. This one should have all autos. 22. And it's kind of funny, this one's done backwards because I wrote on the wrong side. So the card should be in order as I pull it out. All right. We've got Ty Dillon starting us out. Ty Dillon. Michael McDowell. Matt DiBenedetto. Stuart Friesen. Daniel Hemrick. And Quinn Huff. So that rounds out, I think that's our second series of the mystery packs for hero cards. That's the second batch of those I've done. That was pretty fun. I hope you guys enjoyed them. We'll do those probably again in 2024. I guess the next thing I want to work on is probably mystery packs with the actual cards. You guys seem to like those, and it's been a while since we done them as well. So we'll bring those back at some point. I was asked the other night by somebody, I forgot who it was now, was I going to have another sale before the end of the year? If that happens, and then if it happens, it would be around closer to Christmas. And I really don't know about that. I don't know how that's going to work. We may postpone it until the new year. I have to work around with Grayson being in school because he can't stay up late, and he gets on his school schedules, and he's going to run me out of the room to go to bed. So that wouldn't work out too good, but we'll figure it out. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't really have a whole lot, so to speak, to sell right now that I would really want to part with. But we do have some diecast raffles upcoming, and I'm going to talk about those. We got one. No problem, Victor. That's fine. We have one. We can do this thing here tonight if it fills up and then everybody wants to pay or whatever. I'm going to take it out of the box so y'all can see it better. It's a 1996 edition Racing Champion. The box is not in the best condition. Obviously, it is a Racing Champion, so sometimes the boxes are not. It's not yellow. That's a plus, which I wouldn't keep this car in this box. I would put it in a display case or something. But check this out. How about a Bobby Hamilton? First time ever I've offered up a Richard Petty autograph signed diecast. Now, it's not obviously Richard Petty, but I thought it was pretty fitting that it is a 25th anniversary car. And, guys, like I said, it's Black Friday time, getting closer to Thanksgiving, so I'm whipping out some better cars than we normally do. Now, this is a Racing Champion, but one time here, this may not happen again for quite a while. We're going to run this Petty, guys, and it is $10 a spot on this Petty, times 10 spots, guys. Look at it signed nicely. Now, I've already gotten Randy, Roger, and Tim Mosey down for a spot. I had talked with them to the side, and they knew about it. And they're usually here anyways. About every one of them is. So, this is your chance at a Richard Petty. Probably won't happen again for some time. Chris wants one. All right. CCC with one. All right, I'm watching them as they come in. Kevin J wants two. Got you. And John G, count me in for one. 2 spots left, guys. 2 spots. If we can get this sold, we will do this right here on this live stream. It'll take me a minute to get it set up over on the second screen here that I'm using, but I can easily do that and talk to you guys while I do it. But like I said, I will pay tomorrow. Well, that changed quick, but I know you're good for it. It's no big deal. But like I said, I'll show you guys the box. There's no reason to hide it. I mean, the box, not in the best condition. A little bit of damage there. But, I mean, it's from 1996. So, what do you expect? Overall, though, the car, no yellowing. That's the plus side of this. Usually, you get these and they're yellowed. These will be real yellowed and everything else. If I had a sale, I would have about 30 standard NASCAR Authentics. I wouldn't mind selling. Yeah, you talked to me about that a little bit. And there was some good cars in there. But, yeah, we got to get this thing filled up if we're going to do this tonight. So, if not, we'll just have to try to get it filled up later. I know there's some folks that aren't here that would normally get in. Okay, Kevin J, I just seen his payment come through. While we're doing that, I want to show y'all also next week. I'm going to run this next week. I'm thinking we may do this, if we can fill it up, maybe Tuesday, guys. Because I know Thanksgiving is next Thursday. We've got to go somewhere on Wednesday. We're actually going to be going to the Charlotte Motor Speedway and viewing the Christmas lights at the racetrack. It's the first time we've ever done it. I will film it through the entirety, so you guys will be able to see that too. We got a lot of stuff coming up planned for the Christmas season. So, guys, can we get this filled up? We'll do it tonight. If not, we'll come back, get it filled. This is epic, though. Next week, guys, one of my last ones that I can offer up because I don't have doubles. Check it out. You won't see this any other time here on the channel. How about a first win, Haley Deegan? First win. First win there. And this is signed in red. We will take one more spot. All right, John G. That leaves one spot. Somebody be the hero and fill it. So 2 spots total. Yep, you owe 20 there. All right, we're going to show you this car, guys. Now, this is next week. So if you want a spot in this, you do not have to pay for this now. If you'd like, that's fine as well. Chris already says he take one. Are you saying you take the last spot, or you wanting in on a Deegan? Let me know what that's for. Because this Deegan is going to be, let me flip my page. I want to say it's 12. Where's my page? Where we at? I ain't even done one. That might help. Hold on, let me write that. Get ahead of myself. First win. All right, hold on. It's 12 a spot, guys, on the Deegan, times 10. I'm sure we'll sell it out. I mean, it is a nice piece when I show y'all the auto. And it's in that classic red, so watch out, Josh. Take one on Deegan. Okay, Chris. Gotcha. One for Deegan. CCC. Gotcha. I'll take one Deegan, says Kevin J. And I even showed the auto yet. All right, this comes with a win card. And you've got your win sticker. It's kind of ironic I've held back on these cars for this time. But good stuff here. Check it out, guys. Signed in red. Haley. Love it. I've got 2 of these. That's why I don't need this. I bought like 5 cars from a guy. This is kind of like the elites of the old days. Your trunk opens, hood flap. Roof flaps, I mean. And then the hood opens. Actually feels like a diecast too. And the detail is unreal on this one. I mean, you've got the battle scars from the race. Rookie stripes there. This is an awesome looking piece. And it is signed in red. So it looks good. Like I said, guys, we've gotten 3 people so far on that one. This will be next week. We'll try and run it next week. Probably maybe Tuesday. I'd like to get it filled. I know we can do it. You do not have to pay for this one now. You can wait till next week, guys, and that's fine. I seen your payment come through there, John. All right. Got you as paid on the petty. We just need to fill one more spot on the petty. And we'll do that tonight. So, guys, if you want a spot on this, where's Roger at? Come on, Roger. 12 bucks on a Deegan, dude. Come on, get up off the wallet. I know he don't have this car. He says you paid for both. Okay, yeah, you're on the Venmo thing. I ain't gonna see it pop up. All right. Where's Riggs at? All right, he's paid. Gotcha. Guys, one more spot on that petty. I know we can do it. You do Cash App? I do, Tammy. I sure do. I sure do. Tell me what you want, and I'll set it up with you after the stream. Like I said, this is tonight. If we get that last spot, it's 10 a spot. This is next week. It's 12 a spot. This will probably be the last Deegan I put up for a while, unless I get a double again. And I know this will be the only petty that I put up. The real reason why I'm getting rid of this is because I finally got me an actual petty card that I wanted. And Roger, I don't know if he was going to leave me yours, but now I've got it covered, so we're good to go. I got my 1969 Ford Torino, and it is a bad-looking car. I love it. Cannot wait to get it signed. I got to show it to you guys. I got it in, I think, last week. And it's crazy. I've got all those petty autographs, but I don't have a petty diecast, so now I've got one, and I love it. And it looks really good. Got it at a steal, too, in my opinion. Paid $50 plus like $8 shipping on this. So right at $61 or $62 for this. And looks good. Sending Petty a baseball. I've got Petty on a baseball. He'll sign it. He'll sign it. At least he did mine. Got to go. Much love. Appreciate it. Come on, guys. Let's fill this Petty up. At least. I feel like we can get the Deegan done. Eventually. We'll get it eventually. I mean, that to me, this is the top of the line Deegan car that you would want. All right. So, Miss Tammy, what were you wanting? You said you do Cash Out. You got to let me know. What were you wanting? And while we wait to figure out what she was wanting, I will talk to you guys about upcoming December. We'll pause there. We won't do anything for that week of the 27th. And we'll come back. I'm thinking maybe not that week either. I don't know. We may do like maybe December 1st or something. Maybe on that Friday, the 1st of December. It's been forever that we've done a break. It'll be 2 months, so I'm getting the niche to rip. We'll be doing an epic break. And then we're going to come back and do a crazy break for the starting of the new year. Got a lot of different little things in the box over here that I want to do. I got to come up with a price. Excuse me, it's like 17 fat packs of 2023 Donruss. There's a couple blasters. There's some older blasters. There's a Prism blaster. So I just got to come up with a price on it, and we'll figure it out. But this will be the break for December. It is $22 a spot. That includes shipping, guys. And check this out. 20 blasters of 2018 Victory Lane. So 20 guaranteed hits out of this bad boy. It's going to be crazy. Chance at Deegan's. Left and right, hopefully. We've opened some of those before. And I said, you know, they were running that sale and factoring in all shipping and my supplies. I'll be able to make maybe $40, $50 if that. And that's basically my time and effort put into it. But we'll do that maybe the 1st of December. So if you want a spot in that, let me know. And we'll get you filled in. I know Sheet Metal, he took a spot in it. Octane. I'm trying to get all the announcements done. That way, we're set for the next few weeks. I know I've took a step back from it. And CCC with a spot. If you guys want a spot on that, we'll try and get it filled. And like I said, you don't have to pay for that now either. You can wait. Most of you guys, I know, is good for it. When you say you want a spot, I know you'll pay. So there's no worry there. Kevin J with a spot. So we've got 4 taken. Roger, are you still here? Are you wanting a spot? I know sometimes he can get delayed. He was without internet, I think, for a week and a half again, for like the 50th time in his time on YouTube. Roger losing internet left and right. There's Roger. So that'll be a fun rip. I always like when we do those big rips. Those are trading cards. Yes, Tammy, they are. I'll show a box of them a little closer. It's a good rookie class, too. Like I said, we'll be opening up 20 of these. All those boxes in there. And the way I do it on the channel is we do it by number system. So, I don't know. Maybe I got a trading card. Yeah, I'll just grab one. It's a tracks card, but it'll serve an example. The card number is 13. So, spot 3 would get that. And I'll show some of my cards right here. This is just an example from previous breaks. Like John had 1. Chris Cook had 2. Nick B had 3. So 3, he would have got that card. Randy had 4, etc. It's pretty self-explanatory. And I think the way I'll do that, because where we're opening up 20 of those rascals, midway through the break, we'll switch numbers. Now, obviously, there's a chance you can draw the same number. We know how that works, but generally it works itself out, and that doesn't happen. But I think it's fun, it's fair, and everybody gets a mixture of different cards. I mean, you don't want to sit there and open 20 boxes and have the same card. Potentially, you might be getting it. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll switch it up midway through it. So, we'll do 10 boxes. You'll get a number. Stop. Switch the numbers up. And do 10 more boxes with a different number. And it tends to work pretty good on those bigger breaks. And like I said, when 2024 comes around, I've got that big break plan, and we'll talk more about that when that gets a little closer. I got to figure out how much I got in everything exactly and what I want to charge and be fair. Plus, during all this, Chronicles is supposed to come out, so we might be working on that if you guys want to double down maybe in the month of December. I know it's Christmas, and I don't want to do that to you guys. You know how I am and everything, but we'll figure that out too, because that'll be our new product. Our only other product we got is pretty sad. We only got one product for the entire year. And I mean, the first one came out, what was it, like June, guys? It was kind of silly. And then we don't even get anything else. It's kind of a crappy year to be a NASCAR card collector, I'll tell you that. It's pretty crappy. And then all the redemptions, let's don't even get started there. And I feel like that's going to bleed over into to Chronicles. And then they've got Prime coming out. Now, guys, I don't know about that. They want like $260? Close to $300 a box on that, or it might be $350 this time. I can't remember. If it's $350 a box, I would literally have to charge $40. And I'm not really making anything. I mean, you would get, what was it, like 7 cards? So we'd have 7 spots. It's just kind of stupid. But we'll discuss that too once that ever happens. They're saying that's coming in December, but I don't see it. It'll be 2024 when that comes out. There's no way they get those products out back to back. It's not happening. So Cindric, Reddick, Bell, Deegan, Herbst, Zane Smith rookies. Ooh, some good ones then. Very, very good class then. Isn't that Caden Lafovich or something? He's in there too, right? At least I thought. Thought Bubba was too. Maybe I'm thinking 19. But yeah. So there's even more. Chase, hey, we can sell it as Haley Deegan's soon-to-be husband is in that as well. And Chase Cabaret. So, chance to double down. Get Deegan and Chase together. they're rookie cards. That's kind of cool. Anyways, so we got that break plan. We'll do that. Try for it on December 1st. If it happens, we'll do it. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out. I think we can do it. Just not everybody that buys in is here and everything. Bubba Rookie, actually 2014. Yeah, I remember that now. Guys, can we at least get this petty field? We're one spot away. Come on, guys. I want to at least raffle that off tonight. That'll be fun. That way I ain't got to worry about that one. I mean, it's petty. Come on, guys. One spot left. And we'll do it right here. I got to get this digging put away. It's only $10 for the petty. You can't even mail it off and get it back for that price. This digging's not wanting to cooperate with me and go in the box the right way. As usual. You got all these little trinkets and stuff that comes with it. Alright, so are we doing petty or no? Because if we don't, I'll take I can't even talk. I'll take a petty spot, says Tammy. Alright, so it's her first time ever getting in on anything. So welcome aboard, Miss Tammy. I tell you, if you ever get started here, you tend to get hooked. Everybody will tell you that because we have a lot of fun here. We're just a little community family thing that loves NASCAR. And we treat everybody with respect. And I know you'll fit right in. So, all right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to flip the camera. All I'm going to do is go onto my screen. I got to get this set up so we can get this petty raffle done. And we'll do that in just a second. I just got to get everything fixed. Excuse me. I'm still getting over my sickness. I tell you what, though, guys. My wife says I took prednisone now. I don't know. She probably hears me, and she's like, yes, you did. But I don't remember it because for the simple fact, I'm going off right now. I've only had about an hour and a half sleep last night. Wide awake. It was crazy. And the doctor had me on 4 of them. 10 milligrams each pill, so 40 milligrams. I've been hyped up. I feel like I could jump off the house and wouldn't even get hurt. Just climb the walls right now, and I'm hoping it's going to kind of wear off. I am a little sleepy, but yeah, I don't like the way it made me feel. Kind of made me feel a little weird too. I was a little shaky today, dizzy. So my wife was telling me to call down there, but I was thinking, there's really not much we can do. So they probably won't put me on anything else. I'll just kind of wing my own self off of it. All right, so we're gonna. NHRA has a 6-time woman champion, and it's Erica Enders, and she's the winningest female in history. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to roll this right here real quick. I'll let y'all see how I do this. We'll do it live. And it was 11. So I'll go down. We've only got 10 names. This is how I kind of choose who goes on top. It was 4. So Chris Cook goes on top, and then I just randomly pick them thereafter. All right, so we'll do that. We'll do Kevin J, John and G. We'll do Tammy in there. We'll do another Kevin J, Randy. We'll do John again. Let's see. CCC. And Roger. Missing one. Who am I missing? Tim. Alright. So we've got our list. I'll show y'all what we got, what we're looking at here. What's up, Chuck? You're just walking in. We're fixing to raffle off a petty. We filled it live here tonight. And I'm going to get this scooted off because that will get on my nerves. Alright. So this is how it worked. We rolled that dice. 4. Chris was number 4 on the list. So we put him on top. That's how I do that, and I usually do that off cam, and I set the list up. But what we're going to do, we're going to roll the dice again right here. It's a 12-sided dice, so we can do it up to 12 times. And obviously that is the raffle we're going to do. And then we'll offer up that Deegan as soon as we get done. See if anybody else wants to do it. And one more chance at that break. So we'll do this. And what I'll do is I'll hit that randomizer X amount of times. Name on top after we roll that X amount of times wins the car. Simple enough. So let's get right here to it. We'll set the petty right there. And we'll roll the dice. Good luck, everyone involved. Here we go. And it is going to be 7 times. 7 times. Lucky 7 for somebody. So we'll go over here. Go back to the list. And we'll start this off and we'll do this 7 times. There's 1, 2, and I always like to point out you can keep up with it right there. You've randomized this list twice. So we'll look for 7. And at 7, name on top wins. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Randy with the win. I know one thing. That bad boy's going to be going to a good home now. He talked about it the other night. He's like, why am I getting in on this petty raffle? And I will show 7 times. Randy on top. So, congratulations, Randy. And he's not even here unless he's in the weeds, hiding from us. I know that one's going to be tucked away, not to be sold. Because we know Randy, he's a huge petty fan. So, fitting that it went to him. I mean, everybody wanted it. But you always got to love it when it goes to somebody that actually, I guess, pulls for that driver. Now, we all know how big of a petty fan Randy is. If you know him, you know. So he's not even here to know that he won, I don't think. Dude, he's hiding. So congratulations, Mr. Randy. I get him filled out. Now we'll go back to that Deegan and see if anybody else wants a spot before we head off. And I'm going to try and do this next week, guys. How is Carson Hocevar getting a cup ride next year after the championship race? I don't know. I have no clue. This will be next week if we can get it filled. Like I said, gotta write Randy winner on that one. If we can do it. So far we've got Chris Cook, CCC, and Kevin J in on it. It's 12 a spot. I mean, this is a good car. And I think some people aren't here. Lucky, and no luck for me. Well, Roger, you ain't even got in on the Deegan. So how you gonna say? Tell him, guys. Say take a Deegan spot, Riggs. You don't have his car, and I know you don't. Let me get back over here to the actual screen there. Man, I'm far behind. Ain't even rolled the dice yet. There we go. If we have won, if I would have won, that would have been his Christmas. I like it. Tammy, know you would have been good for it. I know you sure would have. So, we'll try and do this next week. We'll see if we can make it happen. We just got to get more people in on it. And I mean, that 12th spot, I think that's a good deal. Does anybody else want a spot in on the break for December? We're running 22 of these. I literally have an entire case of them. If you ask me, that truck race looked like Saturday night dirt track racing. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, we'll do 20 of these. And you can see the retail price back in the day, $20. So there's $500 worth of cards coming out retail. If I took all but one spot, I would still lose. Come on, Riggs. Coach him, guys. Tell him. Come on, Riggs. Look, let me do this to him. Look how good this auto looks. It's already signed. Look at that. That goes for everybody else too. I'm being a salesman now. Do we need to get Grayson in here? Will y'all buy from him? How much is the break? The break is $22 a spot. It's kind of what I do once a year. Around this time of year, I'll usually try and get a huge break and do it at a good price. And it's $22 a spot shipped for literally all that. 20 boxes of Victory Lane. There's Haley Deegan's in there, rookie cards. There could be autos. Good rookie class coming out of that one. It's in chat above. I'm going to get Grayson in here and let's see if he can sell any spot. Grayson, come here. See if you can sell a spot on this Deegan. It's going to be funny. I felt that way for a bit, and then I won 2 of the smaller cars in one event, he said. All right, we got the salesman here, the real salesman, or 3 rather. All right, don't drop that. I got to write this down. All right, I got you, Chuck, on that. All right, so Chuck. Got you down. It says for the break spot. Got you. All right. Can this salesman sell any spots? Tell him what you got here.
I got a Haley Deegan 19 Orca.
See, he even knows what it is, and it's not Arca now. It's it's Arca now, but it was Can-Am back then. John G says he'll take a spot on the December break. We'll put him down. So we are down to 3 spots left in the break. I know we can get that filled. That's doable. This Deegan's still questionable. But we'll do this next week, guys, if we can get it done. Tell them, say it's a good autograph on there. It looks clean.
Yep.
Say your chance at a first win Deegan.
Yep.
So there it is. I'm not going to harp on y'all like that, though. I just like kidding around every now and then. But Grayson says, Jared says, hi, Danny and Gray. Yeah, the real star's on here now. Tell them we have a lot of stuff planned for the Christmas season. I told them about us going to Charlotte next week to see the lights. That's something new for us because usually we go to Tanglewood, and we're not saying it's boring, but we've seen it so many different times. We kind of know what it looks like now. Ghost, Boone, Die. Do you want the payment now or when it breaks? Chuck, if you want to get it paid now, that'll be good. It's up to you. I mean, if you pay now, at least I can go ahead and mark paid and be done with it. Does Mr. Gray have a girlfriend yet? Says Nick B.
I used to, but I don't have one now.
He used to, now he don't have one. He says she moved away. But guys, we got to show y'all a preview. I got to show them outside, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got to stay tuned. You know we always show y'all our Christmas lights. Okay, I'll go ahead and send. All right, sounds good. What? No, you ain't got to. There's no reason to, Gray. I'm not going to be long. Got to wait for the right one. There you go. Like I'm not cutting them off, I'm going to show them a preview of it. Because y'all got to stay tuned. We'll make an actual full-length video. But it's took me about a week and a half, 2 weeks to get this right. And I want to show y'all what it looks like. I got your payment there, Chuck. You guys know us. We like to go all out for Christmas around here. We've already got everything up. I don't know how clear this is going to come in. It's probably going to get blurry. Oh, yeah. Just so you guys know, it's 39 days till Christmas. We're going off the charts here now. And I'm going to show y'all There's my 20-foot elf on the shelf. Y'all are getting a inside look at things before I make the video. Santa on the roof. We've got 40, I don't know if we're gonna lose service here. Give me 1 second, guys. We might drop out. But this is y'all's one-time quick look. We've got 44, 45 inflatables out here. And we get a lot of people through the neighborhood that likes to come and check it out. Griswold's, yeah, our meter looks like Griswold's, I'll tell you that. There's our plane. But stay tuned, we will actually have a video. And I actually kind of finished this up today with the manger scene. I wanted to get that up. Initially wasn't gonna put it up, but I was like, man, I cannot. I had to. One of my wise men isn't burning. I've got an issue with the fuse or the socket itself, but everything else looks good. So I was happy doing that. I wish I had a backdrop, but I don't. But that's a vintage from the 60s. I got that from an old speak. But I don't know, but my trees are lit up. But the thing that I like the best is the plane, and I'll kind of show it a little bit closer. We picked this up. Kind of funny, I gotta say it if he's still here. Roger's ex-wife, it's kind of a funny episode, and that's all I'm gonna say. Picked this up from her. Didn't know I was buying from her. And I put two and two together. And I called Roger and I was like, do you know this lady? He might get me for saying that on the live stream, but true story, so why lie? And all. Hey, and it's not Danny and Grays. We got a new one here. Check this out. Jimmy Johnson. I think we've got a light situation up here, but it is the actual Lowe's Jimmy Johnson race car. Santa's coming out, got the elves doing the pit crew. And this is a pretty special piece. We're going way off topic tonight. This is an original piece from my childhood, pre my time. Mom and Dad used to put that up at their house, so that's kind of a piece that I've kept going. And one of my other favorite pieces this year, well, Grayson's favorite, he wants me to show y'all this. Y'all got to stay tuned though, because we'll do a full-length video on this stuff for everybody to see. Is Lightning McQueen. He likes that one. And then this is our new guy. Don't know if you guys know anything about Mr. Chill. He was offered last year in a miniature version, and he's on quiet mode. We'll get him to talk. He sings. Check him out. He's got a projector inside and it's playing on the wall, so pretty cool. That tree's lit up, it's just not showing up. I don't know why in the world they made a Darth Vader. He's black, obviously. You can't really see him. That's an older one we've got. That's when I was littler. This is a brand new one that I bought. But I tell you, nothing beats that right there. 20-foot tall elf on the shelf. Grayson went crazy when I put that one up. And then this is also a new one. Randy told me I need to get a sponsorship from Walmart, putting this out in the yard. And this is the cutest little thing in my opinion. They started making these with the fuzz, and it looks like, you know, the Grinch, the actual fuzz on him. But it says find more at walmart.com. This was actually a store display. And we picked it up last year. And then we got our, what is this, 14, 15 foot Santa. So that's pretty cool. And then the house, we got it all going. I'm pretty proud of it this year, how it turned out. I like it. But yeah, we'll do an in-depth video on this. I didn't even think I was going to come out here. That was kind of a last-minute ditch thing. We're just hanging out tonight, but stay tuned for more on it, because we'll do a video. Grayson's bringing back his advents. That'll start the first day of December. I think he's got some he doesn't know about, so stay tuned for that. We got our Christmas tree up. Pardon the mess. There it is. So, got a lot of stuff planned coming up. But let's check chat now. I can see. Here's an idea. Party at Kevin Harvick's. Has he bought the Ricky Bobby? Yeah, he bought it. He sure did. Man, it's cold outside. My ears are getting cold. But yeah. So I guess that is just about going to do it, I guess, tonight. I don't really have anything else unless somebody wants to take that some more diggings. I got to message some people. They're not here, and I know they probably would want a spot. There's got to be more than 3 people that wants a spot on that digging. They're just not the right people's here. So, also, we can get that break filled. We'll do that. There's 3 spots left in that. I know we can do it. I got to mark Chuck is paid on that deal. And guys, y'all can get the rest of your payments sent in on that, and I'll take care of them as it does. Missed the outside tour. Darn it. Hey, there's Randy's wife. Yeah. Where is Randy at? He done won a car and he don't even know it. He won the petty, Susan. It's yours. You claimed it. I'll just put your name. Let me do that. We'll mark Randy's name out. And we'll put Susan, since she's here and Randy don't want to show up. So, there you go, Miss Susan. It's yours. Tammy, thanks again. Hope to see you in the spring. So, you missed the outside tour. You'll have to go back and all you got to do is skim back and rewatch it once I end the stream. Yep, it's yours. And you do it as you please. Susan, you didn't work around Cumberland County, did you? I knew a Susan Holland. Who knows? It could be her. But, guys, I think I'm going to head off. It's been fun tonight. It was kind of a off night. We done all kinds of stuff. But that was fun. We'll be back. Hopefully, we'll be back next week, and we'll try to do that digging. I'm not going to harp on it, though, like that. We'll just try and get it filled. And then stay tuned for more stuff. We usually try to post every day. If not, maybe every other day, 3 days. Y'all know the drill. So I ain't gotta tell most of y'all normals. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna head off. Congratulations to Susan for winning the car, and everybody with the hero cards tonight. It's nice to see Tammy here, Roger Riggs, John G, Nick B, Octane, Kevin Jeffries, Chuck Dupree. Don't want to miss nobody. There's Jared popping in. Ghost popped in. Trying to give everybody a shout out that did at least drop in. Jamie Williams with his usual high. There's CCC. Troy's Cards and Comics. Victor Santiago, and everybody else in between. And for those of you who rewatch it, thank you for doing the same. Guys, we're heading off. Have a great rest of your night. Great rest of your week. And as always, we appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you guys later. Take care, guys. God bless.